and welcome to Learning Objective 8.3. Prepare the annual report, Form W2 and W3. Form 940, Employer's Annual Federal Unemployment View to Tax Return, Form 940, prepared at the end of the calendar year, filed by January 31st the following year. If taxes have been paid in full, then the firm has until February 10th. Reports the amount of unemployment tax due for the year, calculated on total wages, not individual earnings. Lots of stuff for these for payroll forms, isn't there? So at the end of the calendar year, someone prepares the Form 940 following line-by-line instructions. So very similar to Form 941. You just fill out the stuff from your register, from your payroll register. And you have to make sure an officer signs it. So W2, wage and tax statement, all of you should be familiar with that, and computing your taxes from your employer. You get a W2. Again, it's nice if you have ADP, they press a button and they send you your W2. Otherwise, you got to manually do this and do it by hand and write it out, or otherwise type it in the computer and have it calculated. But it's prepared by an employer each calendar year, provides summary of gross earnings and deductions to each employee, copies provided to employee, IRS, state and local governments, Social Security Administration, and company records, a sample W2. Hopefully all of you have kind of seen it, where you have your wages and how much has been taxable, your Medicare taxes withheld, and gives you lots of information about the company, their Social Security number, but you have the employer's identification number on this as well. Okay, Form W3 is the transmittal of income and tax statements. Reports the total amount of wages, tips, and compensation paid to employers, total OAS, DI, Medicare taxes withheld, sent to a Social Security Administration with copies of each employee's W2. So your W2, besides being sent to you, it's being sent to the federal government so that they can tell too if you've underpaid your income taxes. So, it's very important to pay your income taxes, because the government's getting the same information, and they'll be coming after you if you have not prepared your taxes. So this concludes Chapter 8.